Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is ThatGirl Vapa? If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. So today I just wanna narrate my labor and delivery. As they said, each labor and delivery is different. Yes, it's true. It's true. So when I was on maternity, I used to check a lot of maternity videos on YouTube, and one of the YouTubers I checked their labor and delivery stories. I checked for Sissy. She's a Namibian YouTuber, and I also checked for Butterfly. You can also check them out. So, guys, let me tell you, I almost gave birth in the house, and it was so funny how I also ended up in an emergency room. I almost passed on, but let me tell you. So around 37 weeks, I went to the doctor. That was on a Monday, and that Monday, so I was working. I came from work, went to the doctor, and the doctor told me, no, your child at the moment is weighing 4.1 kg. So next week, Monday, you need to come back to the hospital. So we check the weight and see if we can change the mode of delivery. Initially, I wanted to give birth natural. That was the plan. Like, I planned to give birth naturally, and if anything went wrong, then I can go for a C-section. But that wasn't my initial plan. So Monday I went to a doctor's appointment, and on Tuesday I went to work, but I was so tired. And then after work I told the doctor, I'm so tired. Can you please just book me off for Wednesday until Friday, because my last day at work was until Friday. And then he's like, I understand, I'll just book you off. Okay. So Wednesday I didn't go to work, and Thursday early hours, like around 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't know, it was like I was dreaming. I'm feeling contractions, and then I sleep. I'm like, I don't know if it was a reality or I was dreaming. I didn't understand. And then later on, I was like, I had diarrhea, so I went to the bathroom. So they say if you are in labor and you use the bathroom, the possibility of you to leave that baby in the bathroom is very high. So that was God that was with me when I went to the bathroom. After using the bathroom, I saw like blood stain, but it was pink on my panty liner. So I was like, so I was not dreaming. It was actually contractions that I'm getting. So I was told that actually labor, when you are in labor, it's like period pain times 10. So myself, I used to have period pain. So now that pain times 10, then I know now I'm in labor. So that time I was paining. I'm like, it's like it's like I'm on my period. So it's not yet times 2, times 3, times 4, 5. So I'm so far. And then 5 o'clock came. I went to the shower. So another thing, God came through again. I went to take a shower, and they said when you're in labor and you take a shower, it can actually extend your labor. So nurses and doctors in the house, leave a comment, let me hear from you. So my labor was extended by God for sending me to the bathroom to shower so that I cannot give birth in the house. Did you get that? Leave a comment. Take a shower, like the contractions came and I have to lean on the wall because I was paining after contractions. Then I continue bathing. When they come again, I lean on the wall until I finished bathing. I was repeating the same process, and then I went in the room. I'm like, yo, I think I'm in labor. I called my husband. I told him, I think I'm in labor. I'm paining. And then he's like, okay, let me pick you up and take you to the hospital and take the kids. I was so stupid. I told him, no, take the kids first at school, then we go to the hospital. So he took kids to the school. 7 o'clock he came to pick me up. That time I was like about to give birth, guys. So he came and he came. I think the reason why I asked him to go to the the reason why I asked him to take the kids to school is because my hospital bag was not ready. I didn't pack everything, so I was packing. And then when he came, we got the bags and we went to the hospital. On our way to the hospital, I can feel the baby sitting down there. And I couldn't sit straight. One leg was down, the other leg was somewhere on the dashboard. Your home girl was paining like I'm having period pain. I think my period pain is so severe that I can link it to labor. And yeah, we go to the hospital. When you went there, I wasn't walking straight. I told the reception lady actually asked me, are you in pain, are you in labor? I'm like, yeah, I am. And then we went inside, and then when we went there, we were sitting in a delivery room. They were telling us, no, we are like full, so we only check how far you dilated, and we can send you to either Medi Clinic or Lady Pohamba. I was like, yo guys, yo, I can't. And then when they checked, they are like, yo, you are 10 centimeters, so we can't send you anyway. You need to give birth now. Wait. I wanted to give birth at Lady Pohamba. And looking at what happened, if I could book for Lady Pohamba, I don't think I would have reached at the hospital. I'm like, yay, hey. And then they ask, is this your first child? I'm like, yeah, it's my first child. Yo, and why were you home? Why were you home until like you're about to give birth? I'm like, no, I checked a lot of videos, and most of the people were sent back. They were told you didn't start dilating yet, and so forth. So I didn't want to be sent back. And then so what they did is they busted the water. I think the water was the only thing that was holding the baby in. Otherwise, I could have just given birth in the house. So they busted the water, and then they told me to push. I was so confused. I don't know. I was checking the YouTube video. They said when the contractions comes, then you push. If they stop, you stop also. So I was like, I was so confused. I couldn't tell my contractions are coming or what. I was just pushing. So I pushed once, and then I think maybe the contractions like faded away. So I stopped. And then they came again now. I push. The baby was out. So I heard her crying. And then the first thing I hear from the nurses was, oh, she have dimples. Then they gave me the baby. And I think I went to the labor room because there were no rooms. They were fully booked. I was probably waiting for someone to be discharged. And I stayed with the baby. Later in the evening, I started bleeding. Like it was an active bleeding. So I woke up and then I felt blood coming, like flowing down. And then one nurse, I don't know if the nurse was around, but I was going to the bathroom. The nurse told me, no, go back to the bed. I could see the bed, like I'm lying down and the bed is full of blood. They tried their best as they tried. And I saw myself, my hands turning pale. Like I lost a lot of blood. And the only prayer I did is, God, if I happen not to make it, keep my baby safe. So the nurses were talking to the doctor, and the doctor was giving instructions of what they should do. And then I'm hearing the nurses, no, doctor, we need you to be here. We can't do anything. We tried our best, but we can't do anything. I was like, okay, yeah. God, save your daughter here also. The nurses failed. And after some minutes, the doctor came. The doctor was like, oh no, this is active bleeding. Where is the blood coming from? Next thing, I was rushed to theater, and I don't know what happened in theater. Okay, sorry for that. So I came from theater. I just saw I was on a drip, and also they were transfusing me blood, and I got 3 bags of blood. But before theater, I remember they were asking me my blood type, and from there I don't know what happened. So after that, I think I got fine. That was still Thursday. So Friday I was fine. So I think I took long in theater because later on they brought the baby and they told me they gave the baby formula milk because I couldn't feed the baby looking in the condition I was. So they brought the baby, I breastfeed the baby, and the next day, guys, since now Thursday they had the baby, on Friday the baby was there. One nurse asked me, did you change the baby diapers? I'm like, the nurses have been changing them, but Meme changed the diapers for the baby. And I was using Huggies Extra Care. The nappies have line where you change the color if the nappy is wet. The home girl wanted to open the nappy to see if the baby, if the nappy is wet. And the nurse told me, no, you can look at this line. if you change the color, then it means that it's wet. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm actually learning something new. And I think it was my first time changing the baby's nappy. It was a whole experience. And for the nan, because they gave the baby nan milk, the formula was nan. So when I get home, I just continue giving the formula. Like after 1 month, when I started the baby on formula, I gave the nan because it was the one that the baby was given in the hospital. But you're feeding the baby, it's another story on its own. And Saturday we were discharged. So I think that was the shortest labor and delivery, because girl, I watched a lot of YouTube videos. So guys, if you watched until the end, don't forget to subscribe. And I did this because my daughter's birthday is around the corner, and I want to keep this for memories. They said each birth is different. So yeah, see you in my next video.